Today we're going to make focaccia bread. These are the ingredients to start, and we'll have a twist at the end. The first thing that we're going to do is add some sugar, some yeast, and finally some water into the bowl. You're going to go ahead and mix that up, and then we're going to let it sit for about 10 to 20 minutes for bubbles to form and the yeast to activate. Here's what it looks like as we go on to the next step. We are now going to add the rest of our ingredients into the yeast mixture. Start with flour and just add a little bit at a time, stirring to mix it together. And then go ahead and add your oil and salt. And you're just going to keep mixing until it's all combined. It might take a little bit to get it all together, but keep going and you'll get it. Once all your ingredients are mixed together, you're going to sprinkle some flour on a hard surface and knead the dough for about 5 minutes until it comes completely together and you're able to form a large ball. Once you have kneaded your dough and shaped it into a ball, you're going to go ahead and oil the bowl and add your dough into the bowl and let it rise. Cover the bowl and let rise for about 2 hours or till it doubles in size. Here's the reveal after it's risen. Next, you're going to go ahead and sprinkle flour on your hard surface again, dump out the dough, and knead it once again. You can add in extra flour if necessary and just continue to knead it for a few minutes, and then we're going to roll it out to the size and shape that you want. I'm using a cast iron pan, so I'm going to go ahead and roll it in a circle about the size of the pan. Before you put it in, you're going to oil the pan, mix it around so it covers the whole sides, all of the sides, and then go ahead and put your dough in there for its second rise. This rise should only be about 20 minutes. Once your dough has risen for the final time, you're going to go ahead and poke it to add some little holes that are significant to focaccia bread specifically. And now it's time for the twist I mentioned before. We're going to go ahead and try to make some art with this. So I'm using cut up vegetables that I had in the fridge and rearranging them to see if I can make them into some flowers and greenery and add some art to my bread today. Let me know what you think. And lastly, before putting in the oven, you're going to just drizzle with a little bit more olive oil. Let it bake for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. And here's our final product. Fresh out of the oven, we've got a little bit of browning on it, and the vegetables have cooked. Thanks for joining.